Well, tonight, alarming video causing outrage across the nation. It is rooted right here in Las Vegas. Good evening, everyone. I'm Todd Quinones.
And I'm Trisha Keene. Several of you have reached out to us asking for an immediate investigation into off-leash canine training in Las Vegas, specifically the owner.
And tonight, the business is confirming he is no longer affiliated with the company. And 13 investigative reporter Joe Bartels now joins us with a story you'll see only right here on 13 Action News. Joe.
Todd and Trisha, we have spoken to several people, some of them outraged to the point of tears. Their dogs also trained at the same business and are worried about their pets being trained by the same guy. We must stress tonight there is no criminal investigation, and to our knowledge, no one has reported this to police. A warning: what you are about to see and hear is disturbing. This is video obtained by 13 Investigates. That's Willy Harrell, the purported owner of off-leash canine training in Las Vegas, and he's holding what appears to be a baseball bat. The Doberman in the video can be heard whimpering, panting, and seen flinching when the bat is raised in his direction.
It's really hard to even talk about that video. It's just so upsetting. And like I said, I just got it, and I couldn't even compose myself. I still am not completely composed. Come on.
Angie English spent $4 grand to have her 2 dogs trained at off-leash canine training. She's stunned by the video and has concerns after leaving her dogs in the company's care.
It just feels really unfair. It feels unfair that all these dogs are going through this and they don't have a voice. They can't speak. I mean, you might walk in there and pick up your dog and just be done with the business and never know what happened. You would never know, never.
Late Tuesday night on Facebook, the company announced, quote, due to the recently surfaced video footage of highly inappropriate training techniques, Willy Harrell has had his license contract terminated and no longer affiliated with off-leash canine training, effective immediately.
It all depends on knowing what that dog is presenting to you at that point in time. So, but as a good rule of thumb, calm is a key.
Harrell was interviewed by 13 Action News in October 2018 regarding a story about spotting aggressive dogs before adoption.
You can meet a dog the first day and he can love you, and then the moment you take him out of an environment that he's comfortable in, he becomes something else.
13 Investigates has learned off-leash canine training is part of a national chain with chapters in various states. Harrell was reached late tonight. He says the dog in the video had a history of biting people and was set to be put down. He admits he may have been inappropriate in his techniques.
Am I sorry that the video came out? Yes and no. Yes, because it puts me in a different light. No, because the reason the bat was in my hand is what happened prior to that. The dog kept coming at me.
Harrell says his license was pulled and he is no longer with the company. He denies ever using the bat on the dog, only an e-collar, which tenses the dog's muscles for compliance.
And Joe, you can certainly understand why people find this video so disturbing.
Certainly.
And Joe, what happens next from here?
So Harrell has 18 years experience training dogs, so he's extremely experienced. He's done this in the past in terms of training dogs and rehabilitating them. He says that the dog in question we just mentioned had a history of biting people, and the techniques he used there was trying to break that dog of that behavior. He says that for now the dog is fine, was not injured. He did not use the bat on the dog. He says the dog is in Montana living a happy life.
All right, Joe, thank you so much for that. I know you'll continue to follow up.
Yep, absolutely.